Hey there guys, it's Megablade J, and today I'm reviewing Crystal Warriors for the Game Gear. I know, I'm doing another Game Gear review. Hear me out. As I said in my last review, I had both a Game Boy and a Game Gear, but forgot about the Gear when Pokemon was released. And even though the Game Boy will always be my number one handheld, as I discover more games for it, the Game Gear is slowly becoming my number two. So, on to the review. Crystal Warriors is a turn-based strategy game made and published by Sega for the Game Gear. It was released in Japan in 1991 and North America in 1992. The story of the game is pretty simple. A kingdom uses 4 powerful crystals to keep peace in its land. But one day, an evil empire steals 3 of the crystals in an attempt to rule the world. As Iris, the kingdom's surviving princess and holder of the last crystal, it's your job to recover the other crystals and defeat the evil empire. That's it. The only other story scene is given at the ending credits. While the story may be pretty bare minimum, it's the gameplay that makes the game really shine. Crystal Warriors plays like a traditional Japanese turn-based strategy game with a few twists here and there. You take control of your character and can attack an enemy with a physical or magic attack, and it plays very similar to that of Nintendo's very own Fire Emblem. Like Fire Emblem, there's also permadeath, so you need to think before moving your troops. Every troop has their own elemental alignment. Fire beats wind, wind beats water, water beats fire, and Earth is immune to everything. I guess you can say, Earth rocks. Sorry. Anywho, in between matches, you wander around a town where you can talk to townspeople, buy new equipment or magic, talk to a fortune teller to get hints, or hire some new party members at a local tavern. You're given only a limited amount of funds, so you have to be careful what you spend it on, or you miss out on better stuff later on. What sets this game apart is that it allows you to tame defeated monsters and use them in battle, much like Pokemon. These monsters can be summoned to attack or take damage in your place for one turn. This adds an extra level of strategy as you try to figure out if you want to attack using your monsters and risk them dying, or fight yourself and save your monsters for a life-saving shield. Crystal Warriors is another excellent Game Gear exclusive. The music is good, and the only real downside is the lack of a real compelling storyline. It's a fairly lengthy game with 16 different stages. Replayability comes with replaying the game using different strategies, like using characters you didn't hire through your first run, or leveling up your healers and muscling your way through later stages. Doing research for this review, I found that it can be downloaded off the Nintendo 3DS eShop or bought off eBay for a decent price. There is a sequel called Royal Stones, but it was a Japan-only release. There is, however, a fan translation, so English speakers can enjoy it as well. If you are a fan of the Game Gear or turn-based strategies in general, Crystal Warriors will make a good addition to your collection. This has been Megablade J. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.